Right, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Become a Legend on PES 2018. And the last episode didn't go too well for the side or Zulfa himself, and we're pretty much out of form at the moment, going through a rough patch, a rather bad patch I should say. So hopefully this episode does improve for the team and Zulfa himself, because it's going to be hard trying to get back into the form, the rich vein of form that we were early on in the season. But Bournemouth are currently 16th, just above the relegation zone, 3 points above 17th and 18th respectively. So it's going to be tough for this episode for Zulfa to get back into his groove, get back into the goals and assists. But, you know, hopefully he can bounce back rather quickly, because we kind of need him in this sort of situation as we move towards the middle parts of the season. Zulfa is still the the assist leader in the leaderboards. Of course, he does have 3 goals as well, with Josh King having 5, but Pogba and Ander Herrera catching up to Zulfa in the assist if he doesn't perform as well. So we've got 3 games today against Brighton, Watford and Liverpool away. 3 very winnable games in my opinion, as Liverpool are not doing too well themselves, so hopefully 3 points or even a point at those games. Right, so jumping straight into our very first game of today, we are at home against Brighton and home Albion, a perfect way to kickstart this episode and probably get back into winning ways. But Josh King will start up top, Zulfa is just in behind him, and as midfield looks rather similar. Defense, man, they need to buck up, man. Seriously, they're costing us points, but hopefully 3 points back at the Vitality Stadium. Here's Hamed for Brighton, charging on this left hand side here. Defense all over the place, don't know well how to cope up. Zulfa's up above the pitch, Rosenwar's at the back post, it's saved first, and again the goalkeeper can't clear his lines. And it's just another poor giveaway once again, and Rosenwar will get there first. Oh my goodness me, just poor defending again. Ake caught in behind. Once again the header rebounded by the save by Begovic, the initial save, as 1-0. Zulfa has support for Frazier on the right hand side. Zulfa whips in a lovely cross for King. Don't know why he headed it down, but back towards Zulfa. Zulfa's almost got there. Zulfa! Oh my goodness me, just goes well wide. Almost got there. That could have been trouble for Brighton. Here's Zulfa, charging up forward. What can he do now? Can he put a cross in? Back in. Back out. Back in again. He's toying with the defender here. Lovely piece of skill. The cross just didn't get anyone to it. Here come Brighton again. Can they counter-attack now? It's Credo. He's got pace. He's beaten Zulfa rather easily now. The cross is in. The save by Begovic. Zulfa. Lovely piece of skill, twisting and turning as per usual. Can he make something here right before half-time? He's all over the place, Zulfa. That's what you want to see. Trying to get back into form, of course. Zulfa still running. It's lovely. It's Zulfa! Fantastic save that time by the goalkeeper. Zulfa. Ball over the top for King. It's a lovely one. There's the goal! And the equaliser comes right before half-time. Zulfa with a lovely ball over the top. That partnership strikes again. Zulfa and King partnership is looking rather good now. Bournemouth have come alive right before the end of this first half. Zulfa has been causing havoc all over the shop for Brighton late on in this first half, but Zulfa King did win the ball back. Zulfa plays a lovely dink ball over the top. Great first touch by King to bring it down, to control it and to slot it past the goalkeeper, and that should be half-time. There it is, guys. What a big goal that could turn out to be going into the second half. My goodness me, lots of action in this first half. In this game in particular, we have been the better side, I want to say, in terms of passes and possession, but hopefully more to come in the second half. Both teams trying to find a winner. Zulfa's on here, cuts back inside. He's got Stanislas on the left. Stanislas going to keep it alive. Junior Stanislas back towards Zulfa. I think it came off the defender. I think it's going to be a corner for Brighton. For Bournemouth, I should say. It's a corner it is. Zulfa's had the most touches out of anybody on that pitch. While Bournemouth shoots towards Zulfa. Easily dealt with in the end by the goalkeeper. Not enough power behind that one. Zulfa, can he win the ball back? He's rather ferocious right now, Zulfa. On the right hand side now, what can he do? Zulfa, can a whip crossing, cuts back inside. Lovely bit of skill by Zulfa. Now he puts the ball in for King. Oh, it's a fantastic save by the goalkeeper. And it's cleared away in the end. Zulfa, rather deep right now in the 80th minute. He's still pushing forward, trying to find something for his side to maybe potentially grab the winning goal. King. Zulfa. Cut back inside. It's a lovely piece of skill once again. He's twisting and turning with the defenders. Zulfa. Oh, that's got to be a free kick, surely. Zulfa looked like he was going to lose possession, but kept it alive. Just got a touch right before the defender took him down. That's a rather dangerous challenge. And Zulfa, good thing that Zulfa didn't suffer a lot from that one, but free kick will be taken. Fraser's over the ball. It is gonna be Fraser. It hits the wall and out for a corner. Still a chance for Bournemouth to maybe grab something late on. What can he do now? Fraser, I think it might be Ariata, will take the corner. It's towards Zulfa, cleared away. Oh god, please no, not in the 92nd minute, not in the last minute, surely not. Oh, thank god. But it's going to end up in a draw. There is the full-time whistle. And a rather disappointing second half, I want to say. We were the better side overall in terms of, you know, who had the most possession, who had the most chances, I should say. But we just didn't take our opportunities. We came really close with that chance King got in the second half. But the man of the match was the goal scorer himself for Bournemouth, Josh King. So this is how match day number 13 looks like for the Premier League sides. 13 games already been played, so lots of games already. But Bournemouth are still in 16th with 13 points. Need to improve on that end. But Zulfa did get himself another assist, so that's always good to see. So for the Premier League team of the month for November, no sign of any Bournemouth players. We had a rather horrid November, I want to say, but we are in the starting lineup for the next game, which is always good. Moving straight into our second game, we are away this time against Watford, another team that I think we can grab all 3 points, but you know, with this side, you can never be too sure. But that partnership with Zulfa and King will start up top once again. I think it's really the same side, but hopefully we can grab ourselves more than just a point and maybe potentially get the win and bring all 3 points back to the Vitality Stadium. Here come Watford. Zarate towards Hughes. It's Hughes! Pulls a shot just wide. An early warning for Bournemouth to look out for Watford. They're a pretty decent side, I want to say, with decent players. But Hughes just pulls a shot wide of Begovic's goal. It remains 0-0 early on in this first half. Zulfa trying to find the winger, but that was a poor pass, but he wins it back though. Good stuff, my man. Here's Zulfa, back heel. King finds Zulfa again. Zulfa puts a cross in, lovely, surely a goal. Oh my goodness me, Fraser. You've got to be putting that one into the back of the net, my man. Lovely dinked ball over the top again by the main man, Zulfa. On a silver platter. Fraser should really be putting that one, and it should be 1-0. Zulfa, he's won it back. Through for King. Oh, he just couldn't get there. Goalkeeper came rushing on towards him. Could be trouble here. Don't let him cross. It's towards Zarate. Fantastic save. That's our by Asmir Begovic in goal. Reflex stuff that time. And there's the half-time whistle, guys. Not a lot of opportunities in that first half for both sides. It's been pretty even Stevens as per usual, as these games usually go. But Watford have been the better side in terms of passes and possession. Fraser. Zulfa's continued his run, and then he stopped. What are you doing, my man? Still chasing the ball though. Good perseverance by Zulfa. He's won it back. It's toward King. There is the first goal of the game. A mistake at the back by Watford, but credit to Zulfa. He kept on going and going to win the ball back. And finally found his partner in crime, King, up top. Slotted him easily, I should say. A loss for words, guys. but great stuff there by Zulfa. The defender made the mistake, and lovely finish by King, and it's 1-0 to Bournemouth. Zulfa trying to get more and more into this game now. Good pass for Gosling. It's Zulfa back over the top for King, and this time the ball was King, rather I should say, was flagged offside. The idea was nice though, nonetheless. Remains 1-0. Uh-oh, look at the space for the JJ. It's the JJ Hughes. It's another fantastic save by Begovic. Still alive though, and again Begovic reclaims. He's been absolutely phenomenal for us. Here's Zulfa. Fraser. Zulfa. King's in the box. Trying to find King. He does find him, and it's in the back of the net. How on earth did he put that one in? A cheeky header past the goalkeeper in the 75th minute, and we get ourselves the second. Surely all 3 points now in the bag for Bournemouth. Again, Zulfa just causing havoc for the defenders at the back. A lovely ball over the top, but how about that? The deficit of touches by King onto his head into the back of the net, and it's 2-0 to Bournemouth. Watford trying to find a consolation. A fantastic save again by Begovic. He's been superb. And referee blows his whistle for full time. And there it is, all 3 points finally back to the Vitality Stadium. A brilliant performance again by Zulfa and King up top. 2 assists for Zulfa, 2 goals for King. As we take a look at the match stats, we were the better side in that second half, I want to say. But the man of the match was King. And Zulfa, credit to him for getting 2 assists once again. But let's take a look at match day number 14 results as per usual. Good stuff by the Bournemouth boys in blue in a great victory on the road. And we're back in form, it looks like it. Especially Zulfa and King up top. And we've pushed ourselves into 13th spot towards that Liverpool game. Eyeing towards that Liverpool game, preparing ourselves rather nicely. Zulfa getting 2 assists with now 9 assists in total. So that's always good to see. Great job to get back into form. Our good form maintains our spot in the starting lineup, but moving on straight, of course, into our third game of this episode. We are at Liverpool, I should say, away. And look at the players that they've got, man. It's not going to be an easy task. But Liverpool not doing too well themselves, so we could take advantage of that, to be quite perfectly honest with you. They've been rather disappointing in terms of competing with the big boys up top at the summit of the Premier League, but hopefully a result at Anfield. Zulfa, left hand side, whips in a cross. It's a good one for Afobe. Header was rather tame. Zulfa again. Everything's running towards him right now. Passes it inside for Sermon. It's Zulfa. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's towards Zulfa, surely. Oh, it just couldn't get a shot away. It took too much time, rather. Ball is still alive, though. Zulfa can get towards this. Zulfa put a cross in, maybe. Cutting inside, and then loses out rather easily in the end. Everything's running towards Zulfa at the moment. Zulfa shows a bit of strength. Shot was easy enough. Kept alive. Zulfa on the right hand side. No one in the middle of the box though. It's still Zulfa. Lovely bit of skill towards Sermon. In the end dealt with by the defenders. Liverpool just can't get a grip in this game, guys. Zulfa. He's been rather phenomenal so far for Bournemouth. Zulfa, can he get a shot away? In the end, Bogdan had to make the save. Palmed away. 36 minutes played. Here's Zulfa. Lovely ball for Benik. Afobe! Just dragged the shot well wide. Closest opportunity we're going to get in this first half so far. But Zulfa has been, everything's going through him at the moment. And Benik Afobe just dragged his shot well wide. Experimenting perhaps a new striking partner for Zulfa up top. Free kick for Liverpool. They've been really poor. Here's Clavan. What can he do? Zulfa's onto it. He's got space now. He's got time. He's through on goal. Will he go for goal himself? He's got a Afobe next to him. He's going to sweat it out, of course. And Afobe will give Bournemouth the lead right before half time. And Liverpool, shockingly, have been really poor in this entirety of this first half, I should say. Afobe gets a goal. Good job, my man. But Zulfa, once again, pouncing on a mistake by Clavan this time around, and Afobe will slot it home rather easily. That's going to be the easiest goal he's ever going to score in a Bournemouth shirt. It's 1-0. And there is half time, guys. A really strong showing by the Bournemouth players so far. And it's been really good. It's been really good, especially for Zulfa, man. He's been really in top form. Look at that. We've been dominating in all fronts. Liverpool looking really poor side, to be honest with you guys. Hopefully more to come in the second half. Here's Zulfa. He's been really superb in this game, just running ragged. Liverpool defense towards Afobe. Should have been 2-0. Decent low cross this time by Zulfa. But my goodness me, I don't know what's going on with Liverpool, guys. They've been really poor. They look like a relegation-based side. And Afobe should really be putting that into the back of the net to make it 2-0. But it remains 1-0 nonetheless. Zulfa again. He's got Afobe. Brought the ball over the top for Afobe. Oh my goodness me. Chances are coming thick and fast, but we just can't seem to get that second goal. Take a look at this one more time. Another brilliant ball over the top. Could have been another assist for Zulfa. Afobe, lovely strike. Just couldn't direct it towards goal, I should say. Maybe Liverpool needs some spark up top. Daniel Sturridge. Ball over the top for Danny Ings. Bevgic can get there. And Danny Ings has scored with Liverpool's first real chance of the game. Oh my goodness me. What on earth were the defense doing? Lovely goal nonetheless by Danny Ings. Great ball over the top by Sturridge. Begovic, don't know what he was doing there, rushing towards goal rather too quickly. But it's 1-1, guys. That's really disappointing. We were on top of this entirety of this game. Afobe. Fraser. Back towards Zulfa. It's still Zulfa putting a cross. Easy for Bogdan in goal. Oh, mistake once again by Lovren this time. It's back towards Stanislas with a shot. Fantastic save again by Bogdan. Zulfa, he's still hounding and pounding. He's won the ball back. Zulfa. What could he do? Twisting and turning. Fraser's calling for the ball. He's found Afobe. Afobe back towards Zulfa. Surely that's got to be the winner. And there is the second goal that we've been looking for. And he deserves that. Zulfa. Brilliant play. Bit of play between the strikers up top. Zulfa and Benik Afobe with a cheeky back heel to find Zulfa with that lovely 1-2. Let's take a look at this one more time. Afobe. How about that for an assist? And a great finish into the bottom corner. No chance for Bogdan in goal. And that potentially could be the game winner for Bournemouth. 2-1. Zulfa, will he run it down to the corner? He's going to take another opportunity, another bite at goal. Oh my goodness me, that was not far off, but there is full time. We grab ourselves all 3 points at Anfield. Not an easy place to come, but to be honest with you guys, Liverpool were really awful. Liverpool were really poor. They just had one real opportunity in that game coming in that second half, and they took it. Look at that, one shot on target, and they got themselves the equalizer. But Zulfa surely has to be man of the match. Thank you very much. A brilliant performance by the boys in blue, and especially the main man, Zulfa. Right, so as things stand, match day number 15, here are the results across the Premier League. Arsenal drawing their game, so they moved down to 4th, but Bournemouth look at that climbing up to 12th, which is really good to see with 19 points now. And we're not far off from Europa League spot, guys. Bottom 3 are still looking rather similar. But yeah, we're looking really good in this episode. Great stuff from Zulfa. 10 assists right now, 4 goals. Just a brilliant overall performance by the young man. Right, so that is gonna be it for today's episode. Good stuff to get back into form for Zulfa and co. Hopefully you guys enjoyed another episode of Become a Legend on PES 2018. If you guys did, please leave a like rating down below as per usual, and if you're new around here, wanna go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, as it'll be truly and greatly appreciated. So with that being said, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks again for tuning in to some more PES 2018 with Become a Legend, and remember to keep it real.